Have you ever noticed how today's society likes to hide the truth, especially when it comes to masculinity? Our vision of what it means to be a man is increasingly distorted, and the result is a generation of men who are not living up to their true potential. Today, we are going to talk about 5 habits that are weakening modern men, step by step, and how you can break free from this trap. Let's start from the beginning. If you have ever felt that expressing your masculinity was a reason for criticism, you are not alone. There is a constant effort to label traditional traits of masculinity as toxic, and this social pressure makes many men feel they must hide who they are. This attitude of repression ends up creating a society of weak men, a society that is much easier to control. Such a society is not built overnight. It is the result of years of conditioning that starts with adopting certain habits that drain your strength. Today, I want to talk about 5 of these habits that are keeping men weak, and how avoiding them can be the key to becoming a stronger and more confident man. Let's explore each of these habits together. Have you ever walked into a restaurant or gym and noticed how most people are glued to their phones? Social media, which started as a tool for connection, has become a powerful form of control. There is nothing wrong with using social media to keep in touch with friends or get inspired. But when usage becomes compulsive, you stop being in charge of your own life and become manipulated by algorithms and likes. Social media is designed to be addictive. The more time you spend there, the more they own you. Many men criticize TV shows like Big Brother, saying they are manipulations designed to distract the masses. But the irony is that these same men spend hours scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, being equally manipulated, if not more intensely. They care more about getting likes and followers than cultivating their inner strength. To overcome this habit, you need to ask yourself, who is in control? Do you use social media, or are you being used by it? A practical way to reduce its impact is to set specific times for accessing social media and avoid online discussions that only drain your energy and lead nowhere. The second habit that weakens many men is pornography consumption. Pornography has become easily accessible, and many men fall into this trap, especially when feeling lonely. Porn may seem harmless, but it can have a devastating impact on how you see sex, relationships, and even your own performance. When you watch pornography, you are just observing other people doing something that you should be experiencing yourself. You are not building that connection, not developing your social skills, and instead, you are feeding an illusion that can damage your intimate life. Furthermore, the habit of frequently consuming pornography can lead to erectile dysfunction and reduce your motivation to seek real relationships. An alternative is to replace this behavior with activities that develop your social skills and self-confidence. Go out more, do group activities, read books that help you improve your love life. Replacing this addiction can be a major step toward regaining your strength as a man. Many men get lost in debates about politics, economics, and social causes, wanting to change the world while neglecting their own lives. There is a famous phrase that says, "Before you change the world, take 3 turns around your own house." This means that true transformation begins internally, and it is often easier to ignore our own problems in order to criticize what is wrong around us. It is important to remember that you cannot control what is outside, but you can control your own actions and attitudes. A strong man is one who first takes care of his own issues, sets a path for himself, and then helps others. If you are constantly concerned with solving global problems, but cannot resolve a conflict with your parents or siblings, something is wrong. Focus on changing yourself first, then you will have the foundation to positively influence the world. A practical way to start is to set simple but consistent personal goals. Work on your physical health, improve your skills, establish a routine, and see how you can improve your local community before trying to tackle global issues. Small actions have a powerful ripple effect. Who doesn't like a good video game? But the problem arises when video games become an escape from reality. a way to replace real achievements with virtual ones. Many men spend hours playing and feel an illusory sense of accomplishment when they gain status, virtual coins, or rewards in the game. But when the game is turned off, nothing has changed in the real world. That achievement did not bring you respect, real skills, or improvements in your life. Video games are an occasional escape, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when they become your main source of dopamine and fulfillment, you are wasting your potential. Imagine if all the energy you put into gaming was put into improving a real skill or developing a personal project. You could be building something tangible, creating value, and changing your own reality. To overcome this habit, limit your game time and look for activities that bring real-world rewards. This could be learning a new language, taking a course in something you've always wanted to learn, or even practicing a sport. The satisfaction of improving in something real surpasses any virtual score. The victim mentality is one of the biggest obstacles for any man who wants to grow. When you blame others for what happens in your life, you are giving away your power. You are saying that you have no control, that everything is someone else's fault. This undermines your strength and prevents you from taking the responsibility needed to change your situation. Taking responsibility for your own actions and consequences is what separates strong men from weak men. A man who faces challenges, even knowing he might fail, grows with each experience. If something went wrong, instead of blaming the government, the economy, or even your parents, ask yourself, what could I have done differently? This simple change in mindset puts you in control and gives you the power to improve. A good exercise is to start a journal where you write your goals, the challenges you faced during the day, and how you could have handled them better. This creates a mindset of self-analysis and responsibility and helps avoid the cycle of blame that leads nowhere. The 5 habits we discussed here: excessive use of social media, pornography consumption, trying to change the world before changing yourself, escaping into video games, and the victim mentality, are traps that make men weaker, less motivated, and ultimately unhappy. But the good news is that with awareness and effort, each of these can be reversed. Recognizing these habits is the first step. The next step is to take action. No one is saying that change is easy, but it is possible. Every choice you make every day shapes the man you are becoming. You can choose habits that strengthen you, that build your confidence and your ability to face life's challenges. Or you can choose to stay in your comfort zone and let life happen to you. The decision of which path to follow is in your hands. Each of these habits can be replaced by something that moves you forward, by actions that make you a more prepared, more focused, and happier man. Strengthen your real connections. Take care of your body and mind, and take responsibility for your life. Only then can you age like fine wine, becoming better and better over time. Remember, 2 wolves fight inside each of us. One represents weakness, doubt, and comfort that brings no growth. The other represents strength, responsibility, and the desire to be better. The one that wins is the one you decide to feed. If you enjoyed this video and believe this message can help others, don't forget to like and share. Subscribe to the channel for more content that will help you grow as a person and become stronger, more confident, and more focused. And remember, change starts within you. Let's embark on this journey together towards our maximum potential.